What's going on, guys? Matthew Frei here with Seth Spartan, and Matt's going to tell you guys a little bit about himself, who he is, how he started, everything you need to know. So let's get started. Matt, why don't you take it away?
Hey guys, Matt Frei here, IFBB Pro. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how I got started. Started at a young age. I picked up my first weight when I was about 7 years old, and it was just hooked ever since then. Then I got into high school. I lifted all through high school. Got into bench pressing. I wasn't really coached or anything like that. It just came natural. I wish I would have had a coach because all I did was biceps and bench press.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more to it than that. But as I got older, I started learning more, started going to the gym and then meeting new people. So from there, it really took off. I took a few years off, and then I got back into the gym when I was around 27. And that's when I really started hitting it hard. Got into powerlifting, and then I tried to get as big as I could. I tried to gain weight, and probably gained a lot of weight that I didn't need to. That's all how I knew to do it. Just eat a lot and lift heavy and get big. Then I did that for about 4 or 5 years, and then I met a guy named John McCarthy, he wasn't a professional bodybuilder, but as far as what he knows, I could consider him that. So I learned a lot from him. He helped me with my first show. I trained with him every day for 3 years. There was times we were doing 2-a-days. It was really high volume, high intensity training. He helped me get through the first show, helped me with posing, diet, everything basically. And I went to my first show. I got second, my first go around, which I was happy with.
Do you remember the name of that show?
It was in Minnesota.
Okay. Well, anyways, amateur show, NPC show, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Placed second, and then
I was in the heavyweight.
Okay.
Bodybuilding.
And what do you remember your weight? Your first show?
201.
201. Okay, cool.
I kind of wish I would have done, because that was like.
So you were the smallest heavyweight, right? Or what was the cutoff?
Right in the middle of
Oh, okay,
class.
okay. All right. So then what was the second show you did then?
That was the North Star.
Okay. Okay.
I got first in my weight class there.
Okay.
And that was about a year and a half after my first show. And I weighed 210.
And yep.
So I gained 9 pounds, but that 9 pounds on stage it was a big difference.
Right. Okay. You did your first show, trained, and you kept training. 9 months later, you did your second show, and was that was the one where you took your pro card, right?
After the second show, then I was almost another year and a half.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
training.
Okay.
And then I went to nationals down in Orlando, competed in the Masters in class physique, and I won my class and got my pro card.
Okay.
And then from there, the very next day, we went right to the Chicago Pro. That was in Atlanta. And out of 40 pros, I got 12th.
Yeah,
that's pretty happy with.
Wow. Yeah, that's an impressive achievement. So I don't know if you guys caught that, but did 2 amateur shows. And 2 amateur shows, placed great, placed up there, took a year and a half off, trained more, placed at the what was the show?
Masters Nationals.
Yeah, so Masters Nationals in Orlando, Florida, you won, and then right after that, was it the next day, right?
The very next day.
The very next day, he did the Chicago Pro.
We got up in the morning and flew
to
Atlanta.
Yeah, placed 12th out of 40 competitors. So as far as talent, achievement, that's like unheard of. Somebody to get their pro card and then right after that place, up there in the percentile. So that's Matt's competition history. As for tell him about the small town you grew up in.
Oh, it's just a small town. There wasn't much there. Independence, Wisconsin is only about 1,500 people.
Independence, Wisconsin, 1,500 people. That's about it.
There wasn't much for lifting or anything like that. That's why I said if things could have been a lot different if I was in a bigger city where you have a lot more opportunity.
Yeah. So from small town, you're not a farm boy, but from small town boy to IFBB Pro and then placing really well at the Chicago Pro. That's pretty much it for Matt's competition. career so far.
Still up in the air what the next show is going to be or when or
Yeah,
how it's all going to
Yep.
play out.
Yep. We both are in agreement that, the NPC and IFBB need a complete makeover, or there needs to be new federations. They put athletes, well, I'll save that for another video. But anyways, so guys, that's basically it. That's, who Matt Frei is. Anything else you want to throw in there that people should know about you?
Well, I'm sure we'll, as we make videos, we'll get more into detail on
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, well, you tell them about, this is important because you said you wanted to do, you're passionate about bringing up the next generation, how to do it right, coaching.
Yeah, I still, it's a possibility that I still compete and do shows. I'm getting up there in age, so. But yeah, I really would like to help the younger guys come up and do things the right way.
Yep, and that's exactly what we want to do things the right way. So
try and bring back that 80s and 90s look.
Yep, exactly.
Better quality.
Yep. Quality physique's good, dense, grainy, and just basically that's the bottom line, do things the right way. So that's Matt Frei with Prometheus HRT. And guys, that's pretty much it. Matthew Frei introduction video, and we are out of here.